संसद का बजट इजलास जिहड़ा शुरू हो चुके हैं। इस दौरान तुहानूं सीधा ले चलदे हां संसद दे विच जिथे प्रणब मुखर्जी संबोधन कर रहे हैं।
2015 has been designated as International Year of Soils in view of the critical role of soil for productivity and farm output. A soil health card scheme has been launched. Price Stabilization Fund with a corpus of rupees 500 crore has been set up to perishable commodities to address the irrigation requirements of every village in an effective and sustainable manner. Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana is being launched. Extensions programs have been devised targeting resource poor, small and marginal farmers, particularly focusing on organic farming and greenhouse technology. Rashtriya Gokul Mission has been launched with the objective of conserving and developing indigenous cattle breeds. Honorable members, food processing has immense potential in generating employment in the rural areas, particularly in the landless poor. Besides guaranteeing remunerative price for the farm produce, creating infrastructure in rural areas to minimize supply chain losses is a priority. A special fund of rupees 2,000 crores to provide affordable credit to the units in 72 notified food parks has been made operational. 2 mega food parks at Tumkur and Fazilka, each to provide direct, indirect employment to 30,000 people, have been commissioned in the last 6 months. Former Prime Minister Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee had said, and I quote, "Poverty has multiple effects. Besides impacting our economy, it corrodes our democracy," unquote. Inclusive growth, covering the poorest of the poor from the most vulnerable and disadvantaged sections of our society, is my government's topmost priority. Thrust has been given to streamlining the scholarship schemes for students from SC, ST, OBC and minority communities to ensure timely disbursement to the beneficiaries. Government has set up a new venture capital fund for SC entrepreneurs. To upgrade skill and training in traditional arts, crafts of minorities, a new scheme upgrading the skill and training in traditional arts, crafts for development, Ustad, is being launched. Outcome-based integrated approach has been adopted for tribal development under the Ban Bandhu Kalyan Yojana. Nanaji Deshmukh scheme is being launched for construction of hostels for denotified, nomadic and semi-nomadic tribes. Honorable members, education is the priority of priorities for my government. Pade Bharat, Bade Bharat has been launched to improve foundational learning outcomes. An initiative to map the entire country on a GIS platform to identify habitations without schools has been taken. Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya National Mission on Teachers and Teachers Training has been launched to empower and increase the capacity of teachers. The Rashtriya Aviskar Abhiyan has been announced to imbibe scientific temper among students to ensure access to education in the remotest areas. Ishan Vikas and Ishan Uday schemes have been started with focus on students of northeastern region. My government has formulated national sports talent search schemes for encouraging sporting talent amongst children in the age group of 8 to 12 through National Sports Development Fund and target Olympic podium. Honorable members, India has the largest population of youth in the world. Majority of our population is already in the working age group. To tap this demographic dividend and to bridge the demand-supply gap in skilled workforce, my government has created a new Ministry of the Skill Development and Entrepreneurship with the theme, Hunar Hai to Kalyan Hai. A new national policy for school development and entrepreneurship is on the anvil to align skilling initiatives with global standards. Focus will be on youth from deprived households in rural areas. Public-private partnership is being fostered to create skill development models and channelizes CSR funds into skilling activities. Honorable members, my government is committed to providing affordable and accessible health care to all its citizens, particularly the vulnerable sections, in an efficient and equitable manner. To reduce preventable deaths, India Newborn Action Plan has been initiated and 4 new vaccines have been approved. Mission Indradhanush has been launched to achieve universal immunization with special focus on 184 high-priority districts across the country. To create an inclusive, enabling, and empowering environment for persons with disability, my government has launched new scholarship schemes for students with disabilities. A national helpline with toll-free numbers has been launched for those who need help against drug de-addiction and for rehabilitation. My government has recently elevated the erstwhile Department of Ayush to a full-fledged ministry with an objective to increase the global and local footprint in the traditional system of healthcare, duly recognized that our villages have been repositories of our rich Ayurvedic heritage. National Ayush Mission has been launched to promote cost-effective Ayush services, strengthen the education system, and facilitate availability of quality Ayush drugs. Honorable members, women have had a place of reverence in our society since time immemorial. My government has taken several measures to empower and protect the dignity of women, to provide complete support to women affected by violence. One-stop crisis centers, one in every state, are being set up for provision of integrated services, including
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਸੀ ਸੰਸਦ ਤੋਂ ਸਿੱਧੀ ਕਾਰਵਾਈ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਸੰਸਦ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਜਟ ਇਜਲਾਸ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਚੁੱਕਿਆ ਹੈ ਅਤੇ ਰਾਸ਼ਟਰਪਤੀ ਪ੍ਰਣਬ ਮੁਖਰਜੀ ਇਸ ਸੰਸਦ ਨੂੰ ਸੰਬੋਧਨ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਸਨ, ਜਿਸ ਦੌਰਾਨ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਲਾਂਚ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਗਈਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਸਕੀਮਾਂ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਅਤੇ ਹੋਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਵਿਕਾਸ ਕਾਰਜ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕੀਤੇ ਗਏ ਸਨ ਉਸ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬਿਊਰਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਗਿਆ।
ਖਬਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਓ, ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਦੇ ਵੀ ਕਿਤੇ ਵੀ ਜੁੜੋ। ਆਪਾਂ ਮਿਲਾਂਗੇ ਫੇਸਬੁੱਕ ਤੇ, ਅਸੀਂ ਦਿਖਾਂਗੇ YouTube ਤੇ, ਸਾਨੂੰ ਫੋਲੋ ਕਰੋ Twitter ਤੇ। ਖਬਰਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜੇ ਰਹੋ ਦਿਨ ਰਾਤ।